All right. I have a live feed. And the doors are open. Gene's here. Tammy's here. Hey, BFF. All right, you know the drill. First ones in the door get the best virtual seats in the house. Oh, I got some hot tea going here. Good to see you all. We'll give it another minute or so. Let some others come in and then we'll get some music going. Oh, hope everybody's doing well. Loving these temperatures. I got out for about a half hour today. Got a Jersey Mike's, went to the riparian preserve, sat out there in the sun and ate a sub and kicked my sandals off and grounded. Enjoyed all the ducks and birds. Lots of people out there today, soaking up vitamin D. Connecting with nature, a beautiful thing. Oh, well, that tea's good. Kevin's here. Happy Sunday. Good to see you, brother. Indeed, gorgeous, gorgeous day out. Gonna warm up a little bit the next couple days, but summer has seen its last gasp, I believe. All right, doors are open and will remain open throughout the rest of the set. So let's get some music going. A little of my friend and yours, Steve Holtz, kicking off this edition of Soulful Sunday. Well, I love everything about you, and I love the way you comb your hair, and I love the way you sashay in the room. perfume lingers in the air. I love everything about you. Whoa, about you. And I love the way you lick your lips, dear. You got fireworks in your head. And I love the way you bring me water when I'm thirsty in your bed. I love everything about you. Whoa, about you. You were surely kissed by angels. Just look at the freckles on your face. You got the devil in your eyes. You disappear without a trace. Well, I love sneaking up behind you when you're looking in the mirror. The way your eyes lock into mine, dear. Without guilt and without fear, I love everything about you. Whoa, about you. I love everything about you. Whoa, about you. All right, little Steve Poltz kicking off this edition of Soulful Sunday. I got some hot tea with Wild Deserts honey. It just felt right. Any new check-ins? Gene says, gorgeous day. Kevin says, quit talking about it. You'll jinx us. No, I don't have those superpowers. My Jedi powers don't go that far. Summer has given up its last gasp. It was an affirmation. So, we're enjoying it, and yeah, and it's just a forecast for warmer days the next day or two. So I'm just following that. I prefer it to stay right where it is and get a little cooler even. The Batgirl's here. Welcome. Good to see you. Oh, before I continue, shows you how simple my life is. I had a major acquisition today. I keep forgetting to do this. So I have a number of pots and pans of stuff because I like to cook. And I made, earlier in the week, I think I mentioned it, Tuscan chicken. I haven't made that in a long time. And I've got a decent sized saute pan. I think it's 12 inch, but it's beveled on the sides. And it's not super deep. So I've been wanting to get a stainless steel. It's stainless steel too. I've been wanting to get another saute pan because when I made that Tuscan chicken, because all the veggies and everything, and they were kind of piled up in the middle, and the liquid was right to the edges, and every time I went to stir it, it would like overflowed. So I did some research yesterday, and Kohl's carries a whole array. So I went and got a 5.5 quart Cuisinart. I love their brands of stuff. 5.5 quart saute pan. That thing is massive. It's like this deep. It is so cool. So I got it home and washed and rinsed and dried. So I'm looking forward to cooking something again with that. Maybe homemade spaghetti and meatballs. So simple minds, simple pleasure. So I've been wanting one of those pans for a long time, and then I don't cook all the time, but then I forget about it. So I was so happy today to find that. So that's what makes me happy. So I'll be looking forward to using that soon. So it's got plenty of space. It's really nice and deep, 5.5 quarts. So it was exactly what I was looking for. And I moved away from, I think ceramic's okay. You can do your own research. I've read stuff in recent years about Teflon that didn't make me feel really good about cooking in Teflon, so I got rid of my Teflon pan a couple years ago. So I used to have Le Creuset, but when I had my estate sale, I got rid of all my Le Creuset, which I love that stuff, and that's ceramic. The only problem with ceramic is if it chips, you can ingest it, and that stuff's like razor blades. But they're still pretty hard. But I like stainless steel, and this pot has some kind of induction bottom. So they said, do not cook anything on high heat on this; it'll ruin your stove. And this thing gets super heated, and you can cook in the oven with it up to 500 degrees. So they said if you're gonna boil water, don't go any higher than medium heat, because these things are so super conductive on the bottom. So excellent heat transfer. So I'll look forward to experimenting with that. Anyway, that was my latest acquisition. I keep forgetting, so I finally remembered to go to Kohl's, and I got that today. So I'll have to take a picture of whatever I cook first in it. But the Tuscan chicken turned out pretty good. We still have leftovers, and then homemade garlic mashed potatoes to go along with it. On the side, or put the Tuscan chicken dish and sauce right on top, which I do. Anyway, and he said, sounds delish. Yeah, awesome, man. Let's see. I pull out some other lyrics too from stuff. Try to keep the content fresh for all of you. Of course. Let's do a little Steve Pulse by Australia. You ride with the top down, and all the boys stare. The scent of a magazine, your windblown hair. I could have tried to get deeper inside, so I sat there alone, I slowly got fried. Oh, it's only pretend, and this is the end. I got piles of old pictures, got your clothes on my racks. You can keep most of the records, leave me the Motown and the stacks. Leave me the Motown and the stacks. I broke down in Grimsby and missed you so bad. Felt like a fifth wheel, smile when I'm sad. And all of the whiskey in the world couldn't stop my my heart from beating. I spun like a top. Hope it's only pretend. And this is the end. And I got piles of old pictures. I've got your clothes on my racks. You can keep most of the vinyl. Leave me the Motown and the stacks. Leave me the Motown and the stacks. Screw these damn cell phones. Big cancer in my head. This genetic chicken makes me feel like I'm dead. Could argue for hours and miles in the night till I just pass out. The floor's in the light. Hope it's only pretend. And this is the end. I've got piles of old pictures. Got your clothes on my racks. You can keep most of the vinyl. Leave me the Motown and the stacks. I've got piles of old memories. You and me down by the tracks. You can keep most of the albums. Leave me the Motown and the stacks. Leave me the Motown and the stacks. All right. A little Steve Pulsa he wrote some years back in Australia. So there you have it. Got my hot tea and honey. Tammy, I know you like this one, so since you tuned in, I don't play it very often, so let me see how I remember this one. When the stars line up, you catch a good break, and people think you're lucky, but you know it's crazy, and it can happen so fast. A little bit late, timing is everything. You know, I've had close calls when it could have been me. And I was young when I learned just how fragile life can be. I lost friends of mine. Guess it wasn't my time. Timing is everything. And I could have been a child that God took home. And I would have been one more unfinished song. When it seems a rhyme is hard to find, that's when one comes along just in time. Well, I remember that day when our eyes first met. We ran into the building to get out of the rain. She was soaking wet, and as I held the door, you wanted to know my name. Timing is everything. And I could have been another minute late. You never would have crossed my path that day. When it seems true love is hard to find, that's when love comes along just in time. You can call it fate, a destiny. Sometimes it really seems like it's a mystery. You can be hurt by love, healed by the same. Timing is everything. And it can happen so fast, a little bit late. Timing is everything. Oh, as my friend Steve Flowers used to say during my live Friday night sets, as soon as I had finished that song, he would raise a little bottle of wine and go, "I believe that's true." And me too. Pam says, of course, thank you. Absolutely my favorite. So many memories, growth, and healing. Indeed. Let's do a little Steve's pal, Bob Schneider from Austin, Texas. I like this little song. Soon he was a pilot in the nationally known Amazing Ladies of the Outer Ozone. She didn't have no kids, she didn't have no time. She was a woman of her word, she was a fighter of pride. She looked good in a hat, she had a natural way. With tools and no car, she went to UCLA. And everybody said she was as crazy as a loon. When she was a girl, she'd spend every afternoon sitting in her backyard pretending to be a fighter ace in the Japanese military. She liked to make up her mind, she kept her feet in the air. She wore her heart on her sleeve because she found it there. And it was all well and good until she met this young man, a young pilot named Steve with a beautiful tan. He spoke English and French and he swam like a swan, had a mouthful of teeth and more style than Cezanne. He could talk to the bees, he could breathe in the air. He wore his heart on his sleeve because he'd found it there. And they'd sit in the trees and they'd talk through the night while the blind moon swam in the pale starlight. They talked and they crowed and they told what they knew. It was better than beer, it was all strange and new. It was grass all around, it was black up above. It was more than hello, it was something like love. And I don't know why life, it seems to be so hard for dreamers like you and me. When love is love is love is everywhere. Oh, there we go. I like that little Bob Schneider song called Love is Everywhere. No new check-ins or comments. Good to see everybody here. Thanks for being here. Let me see. What did I pull out from lyric sheets? Oh, yeah. I gotta memorize this one day. It's got like 5 verses, and they're so specific. Sometimes I just have to keep using the lyric sheets on some of these songs, but I'd like to commit this to memory one day by the band. Yeah, that's the right key. Okay. All right, let's see. So remember this one. I pulled into Nazareth, was feeling about 10:30. I just need some place where I can lay my head. Hey, mister, can you help me where a man might find a bed? He just grinned, shook my hand, no was all he said. Take a load off Fanny, take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny, and you put the load right on me. I picked up my bag, went looking for a place to hide. When I saw Carmen and the devil walking side by side, I said, hey Carmen, come on, let's go downtown. She said, I gotta go, but my friend can stick around. Take a load off Fanny, take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny, and you put the load right on me. Go down, Miss Moses, there's nothing you can say. It's just old Luke and Luke's waiting on a judgment day. Well, Luke, my friend, what about young Anna Lee? He said, do me a favor, son, won't you stay and keep Anna Lee company? Take a load off Fanny, take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny, and you put the load right on me. Crazy Chester followed me and he caught me in the fog. He said, I will fix your rack if you take Jack, my dog. I said, hey, wait a minute, Chester, you know I'm a peaceful man. He said, that's okay, boy, won't you feed him when you can? And take a load off Fanny, take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny, and you put the load right on me. Ketchup cannonball now to take me down the line. My bag is sinking low and I do believe it's time to get back to Miss Fanny. You know she's the only one who sent me here with her regards for everyone. Take a load off Fanny, take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny, and you put the load right on me. All right, that is The Weight by the band. I like that song. And I realize now I keep these two lyric sheets next to each other, so when I do them, I always ended up doing them together. Amy says, sounds great. Z's here. Thank you, Amy. Welcome, buddy. I was wondering about you earlier. I know you work in the outage, a refueling outage. So, and you said you'd have limited time, which we understand. To check in, so good to see you here. All right. I know Amy likes this one too. So that's why I always play these two together, because apparently the first time I played them together, I kept the lyric sheets together. So when I pull one out and then the other one, I go, oh yeah, I like both these. Childhood living is easy to do. Things that you wanted, I bought them for you. Graceless lady, you know who I am. You know I can't let you slide through my hands. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. I watched you suffer a dull aching pain. Now you decided to show me the same. No sweeping exit or off stage lines. You made me feel bitter or treat you unkind. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild horses couldn't drag me away. I know I dreamed you a sin and a lie. I have my freedom, but I don't have much time. Faith has been broken, tears must be cried. Let's do some living after we die. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild horses, we'll ride them someday. we'll arrive then someday. Oh, I love that song. Rolling Stones. I think those are the only two I pulled out. Yep. Let's see. Well, let's see. All right. Z's 2 weeks done. 2 more to go. Awesome. Halfway through. Good man. Glad you're staying safe out there. He says, thank you. You're welcome. Pan loves it. Yeah, that's just a great song. That, I love The Weight, too. By the band. Glad to see you here, my soulful son. You try and sip whatever you're sipping. I got my hot tea and wild Sonoran Desert honey. Let me check my tuning. All right. Let's do a little, the late great Townes Van Zandt. Capo up here in the first fret. Okay. Living on the road, my friend, is gonna keep you free and clean. Now you wear your skin like iron and your breath's as hard as kerosene. You're what your mama's only son, but her favorite one it seems. She began to cry when you said goodbye and sank into your dreams. Pancho was a bandit, boys. His horse was fast as polished steel. He wore his gun outside his pants for all the honest world to feel. Pancho met his match, you know, on the borders down in Mexico. And no one heard his dying words. But that's the way it goes. And all the federales say they could have had him any day. They only let him hang around out of kindness, I suppose. Now Lefty, he can't sing the blues all night long like he used to. The bus that Pancho bit down south ended up in Lefty's mouth. The day they laid poor Pancho low, Lefty left for Ohio, and where he got the bread to go, ain't nobody knows. And all the federales say they could have had him any day. They only let him slip away out of kindness, I suppose. Pick it, and it'll never heal. Now the poets write how Pancho fell. Lefty lives in cheap hotels. The border's quiet, Cleveland's cold. So the story ends, we're told. Pancho needs your prayers, it's true. Save a few for Lefty too. He only did what he had to do. And now he's going on. And all the federales say they could have had him any day. They only let him go so wrong. Out of kindness, I suppose. A few gray federales say they could have had him anywhere. They only let him go so wrong. Out of kindness, I suppose. Oh, some of the late great Townes Van Zandt, Pancho and Lefty. Any new check-ins? No? Okay. Not because I'm lazy, as always, but I'm already capoed here on the first fret, so let's do another first fret capoed song. A Don Henley single release from the soundtrack to Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Every day you pass her in the hall, you just pretend that you don't see her at all. You wanna tell her how much you care. You wanna call her, but you just don't dare. Love rules. Oh, love rules. Out in the parking lot with all the guys, don't ever let them see the tears in your eyes. She's got a date tonight and it ain't you, so you go out there and you get one too. Love rules. Oh, love rules. Love rules. Yeah, love still rules. You wish you didn't have so much to feel. It's much too scary and it's all too real. All your friends are out having fun. Sometimes you feel like you're the only one that love rules. Oh, love rules. While everybody's out making time, you can't help thinking you're the last in line. She's the finest thing you've ever seen. You wrap your arms around her in your dreams. When she smiles, it brings you to your knees. You wanna tell her, but you always freeze. She's in the backseat, but you're much too shy. Give the world to be an older guy. Love rules. Oh, love rules. Love rules. Yeah, love still rules. Love rules. Oh, love rules. Love rules, love rules, love still rules. Oh, I like that little song. No new comments or check-ins. Alrighty. Again, since I'm already capoed here in the first fret, let's do a little Cousin Across the Pond, David Gray. Friday night I'm going nowhere, and all the lights are changing green to red. Turning over TV stations, situations running through my head. Looking back through time, you know it's clear that I've been blind, I've been a fool. To open up my heart to all the jealousy and bitterness that ridicule. Saturday I'm running wild and all the lights are changing red to green. I'm moving to the crowds, I'm pushing, chemicals are rushing in my bloodstream. All I wish you were here, you know I'm seeing it so clear. I've been afraid to show you how I really feel with some of those bad mistakes I've made. So if you want it, come and get it. I'm crying out loud. The love that I was giving you was never in doubt. Let go of your heart, let go of your head, feel it now. Let go of your heart, let go of your head, feel it now. Let go of your heart, let go of your head, feel. Let go of your heart, let go of your head, feel it now. Babylon, 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 Babylon. Why? Sunday all the lights of London shining, the sky is fading red blue. Kicking through the autumn leaves, I'm wondering where it is you might be going to. Turning back for home, you know I'm feeling so alone, I can't believe. Climbing on the stair, I turn around to see you smiling there in front of me. Well, if you want it, come and get it. I'm crying out loud. Love that I was giving you was never in doubt. Let go of your heart, let go of your head, feel it now. Let go of your heart, let go of your head, feel it now. Let go of your heart, let go of your head, feel. Let go of your heart, let go of your head, feel it now. Babylon, 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 Babylon. Why? Woo! As I always say, a great song will always be a great song, and that is one from David Gray. I call him my cousins across the pond. We're doing on time. Okay. And he says, great song, agreed. Pam says, I love it. I remember you singing at the coffee shop. Yep. I've been up making dinner. Great music to cook by. Yay. Yeah, that happens with my tribe. They'll be making dinner or folding clothes or cleaning or just having dinner with family, and I'm just providing background, and I'm happy to do so. I saw an interview earlier this afternoon on YouTube. Bruce Springsteen, the elder and wiser Bruce, as I call him. He's got some guy shot this new documentary. I forgot the name of it. It's coming out soon, and it's about, he said he's never really done a documentary on touring and what goes on behind the scenes to get ready for a tour and all that stuff. So this guy came in, I don't know who he is, but Bruce really said the guy just shot it beautifully and captured the spirit of the band and everything that goes on. So I'm looking forward to that. So I was just thinking, I should really know more Bruce Springsteen stuff. I got some lyric sheets for things. I've seen 2 other songs, but this is the only one I know by heart. We said we'd walk together, darling, come on, May. That come the twilight, should we lose our way? But if as we're walking, a hand should slip free, well, I'll wait for you. And should I fall behind, wait for me. We swore we'd travel, darling, side by side. We'd help each other stay in stride. But each lover's steps fall so differently, and I wait for you. Should I fall behind, wait for me. Now everyone dreams of love lasting and true, but you and I know what this world can do. So let's make our steps clear, that the other may see, and I'll wait for you. Should I fall behind, wait for me. Now there's a beautiful river in the valley, there 'neath the oaks by, soon we will be wed. Should we lose each other 'neath the shadows of the evening tree, but I'll wait for you. Should I fall behind, wait for me. Yeah, I'll wait for you. Should I fall behind, wait for me. Darling, I'll wait for you. Should I fall behind, wait for me. Yeah, I'll wait for you. Should I fall behind, wait for me. Oh, oh, the elder and wiser Bruce, as I call him. I love that song. Amy says, great set. Thank you. Thanks for being here, being a part of it, all of you. Pam says, well, awesome. Thank you. Edit. I did that recently, but then it'll be a long time in between those. And then I'll play it a couple times in a row. Let's do. I'm feeling a little Otis Redding-ish. Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting till the evening come, watching the ships roll in, then I watch them roll away again. I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, we sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Left my home in Georgia, headed for the Frisco Bay. Ain't got nothing to live for, look like nothing gonna come my way. So I'm just gonna sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, we sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Look like nothing gonna change, everything remains the same, and I can't do what 10 people tell me to do, so I guess I'll remain the same. I'm just sitting here, resting my bones, and this won't leave me alone. 2,000 miles I've roamed just to make this dock my home. So I'm just gonna sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, we sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Woo! Oh, the late great Otis Redding. You know, Amy said her mom liked that song. That always feels good for a soulful Sunday. And I know Penny's cooking in the kitchen, and so I'm providing some background music. Amy says fantastic. Thank you. Fantastic addition. So I want to end on something. Said yes, she did. Yep. Let me end on something sweet. I was trying to think of something. This one came to mind. So I haven't done any Elvis in this set. It almost feels wrong. Sometimes I don't, but we're gonna end on a little Love Me Tender. Love me tender, love me sweet, never let me go. You have made my life complete, and I love you so. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my time, I love you, and I always will. Love me tender, love me long, and take me to to your heart, for it's there that I belong, and we'll never part. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Love me tender, love me long, tell me you are mine. I'll be yours through all the years, till the end of time. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Oh, that's the song. That felt perfect to end on. Something sweet to cap off this soulful Sunday set. Thanks, my tribe, for being here. I didn't miss any comments. Pam says, beautiful. Thank you, tubers. Have a wonderful night, everybody. Same to you. You're welcome, Z. Thanks for staying safe out there during that refueling outage. Thanks for checking in. Glad we got to see you. Amy says, thanks to wonderful music. You're welcome. And as always, namaste. The divinity in me recognizes and honors the divinity in you. Thanks for keeping yourself healthy, keeping those immune systems bolstered up. Thanks for spending some of your Sunday as you slide through and into your week, however that looks. I will be back on Wednesday, same bat time and channel, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. This is Pamsy to, oh, Amy, everybody's saying goodbye. I like that. The interactions. Oh, anyway, so yeah, have a great rest of your Sunday wherever you are at, and a great Monday and Tuesday as you start your week. I will be back Wednesday, same bat time and channel, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard, and we'll see you next time.